Bon dia, good morning, good afternoon. It's such a pleasure to welcome you here in Rio de Janeiro and on streaming for the rest of the world. Welcome to all of you. I'm delighted to present the Renault Brand International Game Plan 2027. This plan has been designed to complement our strategy in Europe and to make the Renault brand stronger, global, and more profitable. Today, we will talk about people, brand, products, design, and geographical footprint. Renault has a long history as a global brand. Since the beginning, Renault decided to sell cars all over the world. Did you know that in 1913, out of the 2,000 cars on the roads here in Rio, 130 were Renault cars? But more important than that, from the 50s, Renault understood the importance of manufacturing products locally, close to its customers. That is how Renault developed some strategic hubs in Latin America, North Africa, Turkey, India, or South Korea, and became a leading brand in many of those markets. Today, we are present in over 80 countries outside Europe, in which 13 million customers drive Renault cars today. Thanks to this international presence, Renault is the #1 French automotive brand in the world, with 40% of our sales outside Europe. But more than that, we can count on 35,000 talented people, 4 design centers, 13 plants with their ecosystem of local suppliers, and over 4,000 dealers. For the past 3 years, we have worked to reduce costs and restore profitability in all the markets. We have redesigned our footprint, strengthened our competitiveness, and shift our business model to focus on value and quality. Now, with all this job done, we are ready to unveil our new international game plan 2027. This plan, on which we will invest 3 billion euros, will see 8 brand new Renault models produced and launched outside Europe by 2027. These new models have been designed and developed according to 4 strategic principles. First, they will all bear Renault DNA in terms of design language and brand markers such as enriched life, voiture à vivre, or humanized technology. Second, adding value by complementing our offer with 5 new C and D segment models and 2 light commercial vehicles by 2027. Third, accelerating the electrification of our lineup with hybrid technologies and global electric products. By 2027, 1 in 3 Renault cars sold outside Europe will be either hybrid or electric. Fourth, securing competitiveness with 1 Renault Group modular platform industrialized in 4 different hubs and a dedicated D-segment platform localized in South Korea in partnership with Geely. This international game plan is fully part of the Renaulution strategic plan and is now ready to be deployed. The international game plan 2027 will allow us to double our revenue per unit outside Europe compared to 2019. You will see the first applications now in a few minutes. I'm now handing over to Bruno Vanel, Renault Brand Product VP Performance. Bruno, the floor is yours. Thank you.
Hello, so good morning, good afternoon to all of you. It's a real pleasure for me, in fact, to go into more detail of the Renault International Game Plan 2027. This ambitious plan reflects our continuous commitment, in fact, to delivering more value, even more value to our customers. but also to convey the Renault DNA globally. The Renault DNA is focused on 3 brand markers, which we target to implement throughout our product lineup, but also through equipments, features, and services. First of all, our DNA aims at enriching the life of our customers. The Renault so-called voiture à vivre message, targeting better life on board, better practicality. Secondly, we develop humanized technologies. Technologies which will serve the human, not just for the sake of having, a list of never used ones. Last but not least, through reviving resources, we target to make mobility always more sustainable, and first and foremost, through low-emission powertrains. But let's go more in depth into this game plan. The plan is based, in fact, on 2 platforms. This focus on a very reduced number of platforms will be shared between different regions, these platforms, to contribute to reinforce all the synergies. The first of this platform is the CMA platform, which we will be using in Korea. But I'm not going to talk about South Korea today. We have a very clear plan with D-segment models, and we will give you more information next year when we reveal a new model to be produced at our Busan plant. I'm here to present to you a fully new Renault Group new modular platform, which has a global target footprint. This platform will be used in 4 strategic industrial regions beyond Europe. Latin America first, but also Turkey, Morocco, and then India also. The new Renault Group modular platform is first scalable and flexible, but it is also extremely efficient and capable of accommodating a very wide range of powertrain technologies. First, I mentioned flexible and scalable, but let's give some more concrete examples. It means the platform can be used to develop a range of vehicles having overall length ranging from 4 to 5 meters. It also gives the possibility, in fact, to get 4 possible wheelbases from 2.6 to almost 3 meters. And to give another example, this modular platform, this new platform, has 3 different rear unit dimensions. I also mentioned the wide range of powertrain technology, in fact, very wide range, to get much improved emissions. ICE, gasoline or diesel, flex fuel engines, LPG, mild hybrid advanced 48 volts, solutions as well as full hybrid powertrains. It will also get 2 and 4-wheel drive transmissions. Okay, that's for the platform, but let's dive into a first concrete demonstration of what I'm telling you. This is nothing less than a concept car based on this new Renault Group modular platform. We are going to reveal to you as a world premiere in just a few minutes this concept car. It announces several production models which will be industrialized and marketed before now and 2027 at the latest. This concept car has an overall length of 4.9 meters and a wheelbase of 2.95 meters, illustrating what the new modular platform is capable of. This concept car is powered by a fully new E-Tech hybrid 4x4 powertrain. It means a mild hybrid advanced engine, 48 volts at the front, and an extra electric motor on the rear axle. This will provide our customers with real 4x4 solutions and off-road capabilities. Second example is more short-term, and I will now present, based again on this new Renault Group modular platform, the all-new Renault Kardian. The all-new Renault Kardian is the first of the 8 models which we will be launching in the frame of this game plan. It's a mass production model. It is a new, compact, modern, technological, and clearly very emotional, you'll see it later, B-SUV. This is all the new Renault Kardian, and it will be fitted with a 1-liter turbo engine. This engine, which is also fully new, will be both available in flex and non-flex version. This engine is extremely efficient, and it will provide a very, very high level of driving pleasure to our customers, to the new Renault Kardian customers. This will be made possible by the technology which we associated with this engine. 3 cylinders, GDI, turbo, and it is derived from a well-known 1.3-liter engine. It will deliver 220 Nm of torque. This torque is not only a value, but it is available between 2,000 and 4,000 RPM, and most of it, 90%, being available well below 2,000 RPM. The global output of this engine is 125 HP. This engine will be manufactured here, in fact, in Latin America, in Brazil, in Curitiba. This engine will be coupled with a fully new transmission, a very efficient double-clutch gearbox. This launch is also a global premiere. It's a 6-speed gear automatic transmission with fully instantaneous gear shifting, thanks to the absence of torque interruption when shifting gears. The new Renault Kardian, to get even more driving pleasure, will get paddle shifts behind the steering wheel. But beyond the powertrain, and thanks to the all-new modular platform and its up-to-date electronic architecture, the new Kardian is fitting with some technological equipments which are clearly part of the Renault DNA. They are also part of upper segment attributes. But let me give you some example. Its unique high console with wireless replication, but also the electric parking brake and the e-shifter. Thanks to these elements, which are normally available in C-segment cars, the center console will get, for example, 8 liters of storage and 26 liters globally, which is unique. The new Kardian will be equipped with multi-sense and ambience lighting, meaning concretely that you can have 3 driving modes and you can fully customize your onboard and driving experience. It will also get a keyless entry system, including a walk-away automatic locking. On all versions, it will get a completely new 7-inch digital clusters and an 8-inch central screen, displaying, as an example, the wireless CarPlay or Android Auto. But finally, the new Renault Kardian can get up to 13 driving aids, like blind spot warning camera, blind spot warning, or the multi-view camera. This new Renault Kardian will be assembled at the Curitiba plant in Brazil, and later on, as a second step, in Morocco. But before revealing the new vehicle, Luis Pedrucci is going to tell you more about the development of Kardian and its importance for Latin America. Thank you. Luis?
Thank you. Thanks, Bruno. So, good morning, everybody. I'm very to be here with you today at this very special moment. The new Renault Kardian marks a huge step in the journey of Renault in Latin America. We are starting now what we call the renovation phase. But before we dive into the details of this fantastic new car, I'd like to take a moment to share with you some Renault long history in Latin America. In Argentina, we are present since 1959 with more than 3.2 million cars sold and produced and always ranked in the top 3 of the market. In Colombia, we have been producing for more than 50 years and leading again the market since 2018. Here in Brazil is a very special moment. We are celebrating 25 years of local production, being Brazil in 2022, the second biggest market for Renault brand. In addition, we are present in Mexico with record market share this year and a network of importers in the other countries in Central and South America. Latin America is an important part of Renault global presence. Actually, we are the main market outside Europe. And today, we are honored to introduce the first industrialization of the Kardian in the world, produced at our modern plant in Curitiba. That was the first plant in Latin America in all industry, not only in the automotive industry, to be recognized by the World Economic Forum in 2020 as a lighthouse of the Industry 4.0. And to bring Kardian to life in this modern plant, we are investing more than 300 million euros deploying a new platform, a new engine, and some great new technologies, including the industrial metaverse. Brazil will be the hub for the whole Latin America, sourcing more than 20 countries. We clearly see a growing trend among Latin American customers who seek SUVs that combine safety, technology, and of course, a beautiful design. I have absolutely no doubts that the all-new Renault Kardian is the perfect option for them. A compact urban B-segment vehicle with the Renault DNA at the heart of its design, both in equipment and style. Kardian introduces innovations and features usually reserved for higher segment vehicles. But I think better than talking about the Kardian is to see it. So, it's a great pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, my dear friends, with you, the all-new Renault Kardian.
Good morning, everyone. I am very pleased to be here with you today, and above all, I am delighted to present the world premiere of the Renault Kardian. This presentation has a special flavor for us. First, because Kardian is the result of a very close collaboration between Renault's design studio back in France and our design team here based in Brazil. And of course, because Kardian embodies the values of the Renault brand. Kardian is the first international vehicle to hold actually the new Renault design language. And as always, we worked on proportions to express dynamism. We worked on form language with very generous curves and surfaces and very muscular shoulders, as you can see. And we worked on graphics and details with stretched lines and technical elements. All this to achieve a mix of emotion and modernity for the car. The front grille features the Nouvelle Air logo, and it incorporates a 3D geometric detail combined with a glossy black finish to create what we call a diamond shape effect. Details such as the light signature at the front and the all LED rear lamps enhance the high-tech expression of the car. They project actually the car into a very modern and connected world. Now Kardian proposes the best of two worlds, I would say. Super compact dimensions with great proportions, helped with 17-inch wheels, and best-in-class roominess regarding its length. Kardian expresses dynamism and robustness, I believe, which are strong, obvious characteristics of urban SUVs. We worked on 4 features in particular. A horizontal hood and vertical front end, of course, a fast slope on the roof and inclined rear glass surrounded by those very muscular shoulders, a lower bumper that combines protection and refinement, and inside a high sitting position, giving you a real sense of both freedom and security. The 17-inch diamond cut alloy wheels with smoked finish combined with the black roof give the car a very distinctive and fresh look. And for even greater versatility, the new Renault Kardian is equipped with rotating roof bars that can be converted from longitudinal to transversal for more practicality. Now, the interior is designed to provide a driving experience that combines cozy and comfortable cabin with a high-level technological equipment. The car is equipped with a digital dashboard, of course, and a multimedia screen with multi-sense for a very customizable cabin environment. We have a high console, very unique for this segment, which brings a very premium feel to the experience on board. The e-shifter gear lever and the electric parking brake actually add to the cabin's modernity and actually free space for the benefit of storage and life on board of the car. Now, real attention has been paid to the quality and choice of materials, which you would find usually in a much higher segment of cars. Our new generation of seats offer the very best in comfort and sportiness. So you see, we crafted Kardian's design as a real little gem, as I like to call it. And we believe this is how it will be received by our clients all over the world. Thank you very much.
Let's talk about marketing for once. So Renault is truly a global brand. Fabrice was very clear earlier in the speech. If you look at the top 10 markets of Renault in the world, you will clearly notice that 5 out of 10 are out of Europe. Turkey, Brazil, Argentina, of course, Mexico, and India. So 3 years ago, we've decided to shift our marketing from local, regional to really global. I would like to show you what we've done since 3 years in a small movie. Let's see this movie together. So this is what we do. So when we worked on the new change of the face of Renault, we decided to work on 5 creative values. The first one is human, because Renault claimed during 30 years, les voitures à vivre. 2, warm, because Renault is Latin. 3, militant, because we are French. And of course, modern, because in this industry, there is no strong brand without modernity. And of course, excellency, because this is the best road to value creation. Of course, there is a recipe. We basically follow 3 dimensions. The first one, we are obsessed by brand power. We never compromise the brand. What we are doing here shows that. No compromise. 2, we storytell. We are meaningfulness. We give sense to things. And clearly, the last one is, of course, that we stand out. We try to be original, genuine. This is what we do, clearly. And we apply that to the entire ecosystem, all the touch points for the customer journey. Logo, tone of voice, partnerships, cool stands, retail facilities, wow events, merchandising, activations, and of course, innovations. So this is clearly what we do. So now, let's go to the 3 pillars of the international strategy. These 3 pillars are the following ones. First, Renault is manufacturing car for all, Renault for all. 2, LCVs, 25% of our volume, 25% of our profit. And of course, the famous top-notch technology, E-Tech, electrified technology, which can be full hybrid, and also electric. So I would like to show you 2 movies. The first one is the world premiere movie, the reveal movie, in a nutshell, for the new Renault Kardian.
I'm looking for change. I'm looking for change. I'm searching for change. I'm looking for change. I just wanna take a hit. Keep saying I'ma quit, keep saying I'ma leave, but I stay though. I just want a little fix. I don't wanna take a risk. I don't like it when I drift in the safe zone. It's something that I know I should do, but to be honest with you lately, I got nothing to lose. See, I've always been full of pain, but now I'm making some room. Looking for change. I'm looking for change. I'm searching for change. I'm looking for, yeah, I just want change. I'm looking for, I'm searching for change. I'm looking for, yeah, I just want change.
So this is Renault Kardian. Now let's discover together the movie about the E-Tech technology. It's very important for us because you know that last year we launched Megane in Europe, but now we are launching Megane in this continent here. So it's the right moment to discover the global movie for the launch of the E-Tech technology. So I think now it's the right moment to discover together the surprise of the day. So we are talking about a concept car. We are going, it's about a pickup. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to discover together the new Renault Niagara concept.
Thank you, Arnaud, for this introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, I am very honored to present to you Niagara concept. It has been actually designed and built here in Brazil by our colleagues, and they are here today, so good job, guys. This breakthrough multipurpose pickup is a design statement, actually, for our international ambitions. This extreme, you could say, exploration concept hides our design cues for our future international lineup. It is obviously exuberant and exaggerated with a very strong personality, but also sophisticated and rich in technology. It has been designed for all types of roads thanks to its very spectacular 18-inch wheels mounted with extreme tires and a huge ground clearance. The front grille is both robust and modern, and it has been designed as a large sculpted mineral shape, creating a unique 3D effect. This quite unexpected design is actually enhanced by a letter-by-letter Renault brand name with a pixel art finish, very strongly inspired by pop culture, in fact. The lower part of the front end explores the full potential of a car for extreme road conditions with a super high suspension and approach angles characteristic of what a pickup's DNA is actually about. Of course, all the equipment you see on the car tells a story of adventure, but it is also here to hide what you will discover later on the production version, a robust yet dynamic silhouette reinforced by a strong front end, horizontal bonnet, surrounded by those very wide and protective shoulders all around four wheels. Another very strong element you will find on the production car are those technological lighting elements at the front and at the rear of the car. At the rear, the fall of the roof and the inclination of the quarter pillar actually give the whole silhouette a very dynamic and sporty look. As you can see, the concept is covered with specially designed camouflage inspired by the lines and the patterns of our very iconic logo. And while the graphics are there to hide a little bit the vehicle, so you don't know too much too soon, the colors express the versatile intent of that car. The green for adventure, the yellow for sportiness, the light gray for technicity, and all that is on a dark background for power and strength. So now, today, with the presentation of these two vehicles, Kardian, our future compact urban SUV, and Niagara concept, a preview of our future production models, you can see that Renault is opening a new chapter in its international history with a breath of freshness and modernity. I think a new history is being written, which is more emotional and ever more technological. Thank you for your attention. I will hand over back to Fabrice for the conclusion. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Gilles. Thank you, Bruno, Luis, Arnaud. I'm very proud of this international game plan. I'm proud because it is ambitious. First, it's ambitious in terms of numbers. 3 billion euros investment, 8 new models by 2027, of which more than half in the C and D segments, and with 1 in 3 Renault sales in 2027 to be either hybrid or electric. And all this with the same focus on value. The plan will deliver a double net revenue per unit compared to 2019 levels. It is also ambitious because it represents the transformation of our brand worldwide. It brings brand consistency across markets all around the world. It introduces breakthrough products answering customer needs and generating more value and profitability. And it enhances our competitiveness with more synergies between the different regions. In my last positions, I've lived and worked in many of the countries we mentioned today. And I know how talented and passionate our teams and dealer partners are in those countries. With that in mind, I am really confident Unveils will be up to the challenge. Now the game is on. Thank you very much.